الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله.
عبده ورسوله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. Brothers and sisters, inshallah, today I wish to remind myself and those of us present about an important issue. Something that is the target, a destination towards which all of us are heading. This is the day of Qiyamah. This is a day that is so important that you hardly move through the Quran a distance without you having it mentioned. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His wisdom has referred to this day in various ways. Yawmul Qiyamah, Yawmul Akhirah, Yawmul Tagabur, Yawmul Ashhad. Days, names. In Surah Al-Ma'arij, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us the extent of this single day. في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة. A day. That day, the length, or a day normally is from sunrise or from dawn to sunset. Allah says the day is worth 50,000 years. And we know in another verse of the Quran, Allah did tell us that Inna yawman 'inda rabbika ka alfi sanatin mimma ta'udun. One day with your Lord is like 1,000 days about what you count. So our normal count here, you count 1,000 days, that is equivalent to one day with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I want to remind myself and all of us about this particular day. Why? Because we need to keep reminding ourselves so that we can prepare for it. Why? Because in our normal day-to-day activities, sometimes we tend to forget, especially in these days of wonderful things, especially in climes like this where you have beautiful things to see. I returned from a United States city yesterday. In Florida, where I attended the conference, we had this conference in a very beautiful city. Very beautiful. The shows are there with moving boats. The sun was right. It's not as cold as this place. You have the sun and you have the seas. I visited an aquarium where you see fish behind a glass, swimming as if it's in the ocean. Beautiful things, tall buildings. Now in such settings, man is very likely to think that he or she will remain there permanently. Man will be in a state of thinking probably this just has to continue like this. So when I saw the tall buildings, these skyscrapers, especially at night, you see lights of various colors. You have lights even shining behind bridges, under bridges to just beautify the bridge. Now all these sort of things, what should that remind us? The verse of Surah Al-Kahf, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّا جَعَلْنَا مَا عَلَى الْأَرْضِ زِينَةً لَهَا لِنَبْلُوَهُمْ أيهم أحسن عملا وإنا لجاعلون ما عليها صعيدا جرزا. Allah says we put on the surface of the earth these things that beautify it. Very beautiful. Allah says linabluwahum, so that we shall test them. Ayyuhum ahsanu amala, who will be good in deeds, who will make his deeds or her deeds beautiful, not only the buildings, no, but the deed. Because even in that city, with that beauty, with the riches, I saw places where people sleep under the bridge. So even within that resourceful area, you had people that did not have anywhere to sleep but under the bridge. So the inequality is still there. So we need to know that whatever value in life we have, we should never forget that it is Allah's blessings, and we should use that to thank Him. How do you thank Allah for His blessings? By utilizing the blessing as Allah directs. It's as simple as that. So, in the main thing, I want to draw my attention to the verse or two verses of Surah Al-Hajj. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim." Remind me of the beginning of Surah Al-Hajj. Alhamdulillah. Ya ayyuhan nas ittaqu rabbakum.